Okay, so as you guys can see, we're up 950 on this express, and then 387, nearly 400 on this express, and on this we're up on this combine we're up 1.1. So I took two trades today. First trade was I think around 400 for 35, and then the second trade 362, totaling this amount over here. So first of all, coming to the day, honestly, there was nothing that I wanted to see down over here. We didn't have much stuff. We swept like London low, if you must say, because like this is still technically London session. We swept this, even though we had this low down, but we just continued to the upside. I was open things. I thought this was data wick. I was open for it to go down. Like whenever I trade, I'm open to both sides, either to go up or to go down. Unless there's something very very obvious, then sure. Like I would just stick to it. But we had Asia and Asia low only basically, and up we had stacked highs. So I was leaning more to being bearish than bullish. We had this high, this high, this high, this high over here, and especially that if you see over here on the daily time frame, we we had this like we're starting to displace from here, even though we didn't respect this gap, but we had this gap which is holding, and we started displacing, and we started like ES is at all-time highs if I'm not mistaken, and um, yeah, like ES was the all-time highs. So like I was open to both, but I would prefer to be bullish. So what happened is, this is classic. We opened over here, as you can see, NY open, this place is downside. So we had this 15 minute. I was like, and we had this high over here, this high over here. So I was like, if this 15 minute holds over here, I want to be bullish, or like if you get a nice displacement, nice trade from it, I want to be bullish from it. Like I want to, well, I want to take a long. So I waited for a bit more confirmation. As you guys can see, I entered over here, but we had over here previous day high, which we were really close. So with how we started displacing, I entered over here, but I really didn't want, like I really didn't want it to go back down. Nice, I can't even speak now. I really didn't want it to go back down there. So I put my stop over here, but I really didn't want it to go down there. Okay, so this is the first trade over here. Where is it? Okay, so this was the first trade over here, 1 to 1. I got filled something like here, and then we had those highs over here on the 4 hour. This high, wait, is it this high? One sec. Yeah, we had this high over here, this high, and this high, and this high. So once we had those stacked highs, I really liked even longer again. So I entered at around over here, somewhere up over here. My TP was over here. I entered over here. Once it started breaking, 1 second, and at around over here, it started to break it, and then I entered. And it's not that it's FOMO, it's just that like we retraced back over here, we retraced down there, okay, and especially with how the momentum started in the morning, like from 32 until 37, like I knew it's just gonna be a fast day, like there's not gonna be much retracements. So I entered over here, we got a nice like recovery over here, entered on this displacement candle over here, 1 to 1, and yeah, my stop was something like that, 1 to 1, and basically that was a trade. Took two trades today. So overall on the week we are up almost 2k, and this is an express account after being down almost 1k. Actually, we're down like 1k, yeah, the past 2 weeks. Yeah, so on this express we're up almost 1000, and on this we're almost up 400. So I think tomorrow, if it's a winning day, I think so. I can request a payout, but I'm not gonna request a payout. I'm not gonna request just $500 or like whatever, you know. Um, yeah, I want to try to get it to at least 2K both accounts, and then I will take a payout, or yeah, I will see depending how it is, you know, or maybe like if I'm up like let's say 2K, and like I still don't want to take a payout because it's 50%. I will like lower my risk over here, put it 300 only, and then just lower my risk while trading, and yeah, basically that's all. And have like maximum daily profit of like 400 or whatever. Um, yeah, but as you guys can see, we bounced back from yesterday's loss, which is good. We lost yesterday. It was a very trash day yesterday. Like if you go back even, oh god, that is crazy. Yeah. Um, I mean, listen, after 12, it was good, but yeah, I don't trade after 12. And to be honest, I think yesterday I forced a bit of a trade. Like, the trades were good. It's not like I forced them. Trades were good. The draw was there. Everything was there. It's not like I just wanted to enter for no reason, you know? But yeah, but still, like it wasn't really that good even because look at this, and then basically, yeah. So today, 2 wins. We're up, as I said, this amount on both, and yeah. As you guys, this is, don't forget, guys, this is my YouTube over here. Um, and this is my, one sec, and this is my TikTok. Guys, check it out. Really much appreciated. Um, yeah, this is my TikTok. I post every day over there. And yeah, hope you guys won today. And yeah, tomorrow I will post a trade recap, but it's gonna be a bit late. So I will let you guys know. And yeah, hope you guys won. Ciao.